number one mistake that all coaches make is they don't explain why. Coaches often talk to each other about their frustrations, their experiences with their teams, their highs, their lows of the season, all those sort of things. And one of the common things that comes out is that they can't get their players to do what they feel like they're asking them to do. As happens with every generation, the coaches of one generation complain about this generation's players. Back in our day this, back in our day that.
Step back one-legged. What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot? When?
Well, as coaches get frustrated, communication naturally breaks down. And so the things that they're now asking people to do out of frustration are probably not going to happen anyway. One of the things we can for sure say about this generation is they now have access to more information than ever before, and that creates more questions. Those questions are simply to seek greater understanding. If they understand why, they're more likely to do what you're asking them to do. If we have a question today, we simply look it up on our phone and we have the answer in 5 seconds. We, just like our players, want to know. Players are the same. They're not questioning their coach's authority. They just want to understand. Coaches, take the time to explain the whys of what you're doing. It may feel time-consuming, but it's worth it. Your players will understand, they'll buy into what you're trying to do, and then they'll execute on the court, and you won't be frustrated. Explain to them why it's important that they bend their knees when they're going to shoot. Explain to them why it's important that they stay low in their stance. Explain to them why it's important that you hold your follow-through at the end of your shot. My message is simple for coaches. Explain the why in your coaching.
All right, I hope you found that 60-second lesson helpful and can use it to improve your game. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button down there and visit mybasketballteacher.com to become a student of the game.